Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back at it again with a little green steel discard versus purple red control. Been messing around with this deck a lot lately, so hope you enjoy.
Our starting hand is looking great. We have our one drop, we have our Bucky, we have our Prince John. So we ink card, play one drop pass. They just ink pass. We'll ink a Bucky, play a Bucky, quest and pass. So far as is the start you want for this deck. It doesn't always go in your favor, especially when you don't have the turn two Bucky or the turn three Prince John. You don't always need both, but it really helps when you have both. We'll ink another Bucky there. I feel like I only ever play one Bucky in this deck. I play four, but I usually only put one onto the field, sometimes two, but rarely more than one. So he plays a Cusco, inks a card. He's kind of deciding what he wants to do here. Quests, plays a Surfer Mini, makes sense. So I did not get the turn 4 Floodborn drop, which is usually pretty big for this deck. So I actually decided to sing Sudden Chill with Bucky, hoping that the draw I get from Prince John will give me the Floodborn, which it does. It's always nice when you manifest something like that. I'll ink the Bucky, play the Floodborn. I'll discard a card and I'll draw one. I think that's the part I like most about this deck is it can combo. I've many a times played a Sudden Chill, drawn a Sudden Chill, played a Sudden Chill, drawn a Hypnotize, and I just discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, draw. We're looking pretty set up for the next turn here. We do have the Lucifer 5 drop, which will be nice. He does decide to give me the free kill with Madam Mim. I don't know why. It just gave me a draw. He should have saved that Rush Fox for something bigger and badder. Play Lucifer here. Getting 2 cards is great, but if not, we got an action card out of their hand, which we just saw there. Be Prepared, Dragonfire, Teeth Inhibition, all great targets for that card. We don't want any of those in their deck at any point in time. He plays a Rabbit, draw some cards. Does do a pretty good job on this game at making sure he keeps cards in his hand. He does decide to kill Lucifer with Teeth Inhibition there, which I think was a mistake. If he had killed Prince John there, I think this game could have potentially gone different. I do not want that Surfer Mini to quest again. But I think that setting up for the next turn is just a little more important than just hard dropping the Tink. And then he ends up singing Friends on the Other Side with it, which kind of sucks. He's able to play that Madam Mim, bounce the Merlin, draw a card, then play the Merlin again. Just getting an absurd amount of value out of that Merlin Fox there. Sorry, Merlin Rabbit. So we'll shift here, take out that Surfer, and we'll just make him discard a card, do what our deck's supposed to do, huh? And I debated questing with Tink, but it made sense to just pass. I didn't want him to double swing and kill my Tink. I'd rather have the opportunity to kill his characters myself. Clearly, it did not work out in my favor there, since he had the Lady Tremaine in hand. He was able to just play that, and all Tink did was deal 1 damage to everybody. Didn't quest or do anything else. So we'll play the Beast. Just need to get some more cards in our hand, and that's what Beast is best at. As long as he didn't get another Lady Tremaine, we'll be fine. He does get the Madam Mim, which will allow him to play the Lady Tremaine next turn. I don't have... It was actually a top deck. I didn't have a way to really get around it with 2 big bodies, but I am able to just play a Beast, play that Flynn there as a target for Lady Tremaine, which he is inevitably going to play, I'm sure. I will swing and take out his Mim. only because I played a second beast, I'm okay with sacrificing that first one. Does now have card advantage, but I have the beast on the board. I'm going to draw an extra card in my turn. I do have the Tinkerbell, so I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling like the game is totally over. And then Grab Your Sword was a good card to get for sure. I play the Tink, and I decide to quest with Beast because if he wants to swing both his characters into my Beast, take it out, I am okay with that. Decides to just quest. Actually, it didn't quest at all, which I thought was odd. So we just sing, grab your sword, take out a couple of his boys. We play Jafar twice. We quest, and then we just pass. I just kind of wanted to have him make the decision. He can choose to take out my Tink here, and I get less value out of it, or he can just quest away. With Goat in hand, I probably would have also just quested. However, with the double Jafar, I'm able to just kill his board pretty easily. Tinkerbell allows me to take out the Minnie Mouse there, play the 4-drop Flynn Rider, and the game is pretty much in the bag at this point. If he top decks a Be Prepared, I lose. She does not. So I hit him with the Well Played. He finishes out his turn here, but at this point I have won the game. I appreciate anyone who stuck around for the video. I'll be trying to upload 2 or 3 times a week. So again, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it.